it's Melody Lane here, and today I created an SVG for Hello Kitty's friends. That's right, her friends. My Melody and the black one, I forget her name, it starts with a K. Kararama? I don't remember. I'll put it up here, I'll look it up. I forgot her name, but she's black and has a skeleton on her head. I'm cutting those out with my Cricut Explorer, and I'm going to show you how I put them together. If you want these files, it's a perk for my Patreons. They all get my files. So you have to become a Patreon to get it. Alright, well, let's get started. Okay, I created an SVG for my Melody, and then this is Kuromi. I think that's her name. I keep forgetting her name. It's this one. She has a little devil tail. Hello Kitty and my Melody, and they're hugging. So I'm going to put these together. I'm probably going to do it in fast forward. I cut these all out together. I put them all on the same canvas and cut them out because they're a lot the same color, so I thought I'd save paper that way. And for the My Melody, I picked out, because they're mixed in with the other ones, I picked out which ones. And I'm going by the picture on my canvas, so I'm looking at my computer, and I picked out the pieces that go on her, and now I'm going to put it together. Here's her face, and I'm just going to use my Zig two-way glue for this. And when putting this together, there's an outline of black around the whole thing, and in between pretty much all the cuts. Okay, now she was supposed to have little middles in this, but I could not get them in the SVG. I was just going to do little circles, or you could put gems. Now my Melody is done. Isn't it cute? So cute. This brings me back to when I was a kid. Okay, let's work on Kuromi. And she has a white background. Now the reason she has a white background, so she doesn't have to have all the other white pieces. Put this in here. And the part that cut out, this face part, it needs to go back in here. You have to put that back in there. I was just gonna not have it cut out, but I decided to have it cut out so you know where the face goes. And it fits in there perfectly. And then this will go on top of that face, so it has the black. So you don't have those tiny pieces. You have the little nose and the mouth, which is tiny and pink, and I think I lost it. Actually, it goes this way. So I don't know if we're going to have a little pink tongue. So I'm going to put this together. Oh. It's like this. And these little pieces, I could not get those to work properly either. You could just cut those off. So I'm going to cut those. she has a skull. And this one did not cut out properly, and I'm not sure if it's the SVG. If yours does not cut out either, I was thinking mine was my blade. So if yours doesn't cut out, I'll try to work on that again, and then I can update it, so let me know. Okay, and she's done. Aren't they cute? So I'm going to try to put them on a card. They're kind of big. But I'm going to put them on a card and her giving her some flowers. She's the nice one. When you size these, actually this one's a tiny bit too big, I think. Don't size them the exact same size because she's taller. So what I did is I tried to just eye them. And this one is a little too big because I had to redo part of this one. I had to put this in there so many times and redesign it. So what I do is go by the size of the head. If you put this one as big as this, her head would be huge and her body. So try to size the head and body the same and not the whole SVG, okay? Now, let's do Hello Kitty and my Melody hugging. None of this is glued down. I'm gonna do that in a second, but I just took everything and kind of just placed it about where it goes. And I want to tell you, these two pieces, it's hard to tell what goes where because they just get cut on the mat and you don't know what goes what. This is a smaller piece than the tail. So this is the back foot and that's smaller than the tail. So they almost look alike. They're a tiny bit different in shape and this one is a little smaller. And then everything else just goes into place. These are all cut out. See if I move this, you don't have to worry about where to place the eyes. They're already done. Oh, and there is a yellow nose that goes in here. And to start this, to put this together, I'm going to start on this piece right here because I know where it goes. And then I'm going to start at the top here and do the ear and then the bow and then this. Now this face has to go in a certain place to line up with this. These two pieces are the same whisker from Hello Kitty. So you have to make sure that those are lined up. And then this one has to be lined up with the black line here going above her face. And then this line here is Hello Kitty's whisker. So you must line those up to get this to look correct, okay? So do all that part first and then just deal with going down here. All right, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna put it in fast forward. Okay guys, I lost the tail. Do you see it? I have lost it. So I'm going to try to cut a little piece. This is not the tail piece. But I can't find it. It's close, right? Let's do the nose. There we go. Now we got Hello Kitty and my Melody hugging. Hello Kitty's hugging my Melody. Isn't it cute? Aww. Okay guys, I created these SVGs and I am sharing them with my Patreons. Yes. If you would like to become a Patreon, it's only $1 a month is all it starts out to be, and there's more perks. And you can pick out what perks you want. And I want to thank you guys, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. If you would like these SVGs, you can just click the Patreon link below and join my Patreon group. Alright, thanks guys. Love you. See you in the next video. Bye! I want to give a shout out to some of my Patreons. Chrissy, Donna, Dinah, Christoph, Karen Schatz, Robin Colbertson, Terri, Troise, Debbie, Ingram, and Jim Eber. Thanks, guys. I really love you all.